Hello there. I don't want this actually. Wait, how do I delete everything? I'll just remove the track instead. Hi everyone. I'm Tia Faire, idol-philosopher, and Justice Incarnate. Hello, Leon. Won't be available for the first half hour or so, but have fun. Okay. Hi, Tara. Hi, Ari. Hey, chat. Hey, Tia. Came to listen to the voice of Justice while working on some homework. Oh, nice. Yeah, I probably won't be doing much chatting today. It'll be mostly singing, so it should be a pretty good stream to study too. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. I have this like folder of old singing clips, like MP3s, on my computer, right? And I was like looking through it recently, and I thought to myself, like, wouldn't it be funny if I did a stream where I just like not only listen to these but also try to like re-dub myself or like re-record myself like singing the same things over like again, and see if I've like improved and compare. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today for the most part. Now these clips, most of them, I said in the title 2 years, but I would say like most of them actually range from being like maybe a year and a half ago to actually being more recent. So, yeah, I can't guarantee that the re-recordings will be actually any better than the old ones because like I have like, as most of you probably know, I have certain health issues, and I wouldn't say that all of the singing that I've done on my channel represents my best. So we're just gonna like just try and, you know, like experiment and try to have fun. That's all. And by the way, the software that you see behind me is called Reaper. It's a digital audio workstation. I don't have actually that much experience using DAW software, as it's called. I used to do a little bit in high school. I haven't in a long time, but I've downloaded Reaper, and I may eventually. This is actually just the trial version. I may eventually buy the full version, since apparently the license is pretty cheap, and I like it so far. I like the UI so far, and I might. I am looking to eventually do more like music arrangements and like produce my own covers on my channel and such. And I would need a DAW for that, so I might end up going with this one. But for now, let's see here. Okay, so first things first, I think I wanna import the first track. So what I'll do is each track that I want to listen to and try to re-record, I'll import it into Reaper so that you guys can see the waveform and kind of follow along. And then we'll listen to it together, and then I will try to do a new recording and see if it beats out the original. So, I need to go to file. Is it file? No, insert media file. Oh wait, hold on. It's doing a weird thing. I'm gonna sort these by date. We can go from oldest to newest. Okay, this is the first one. I'm gonna... Wait, no, that's... I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna... Just gonna... Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. That's good. So... The first one is called White Houses. I don't know if any of you guys will recognize this song. Let's see how it sounds. This one is from... it says on File Explorer that I recorded it in October 2024. So it is almost 2 years ago, from 2 years ago. And this would have been shortly before I tried PNG tubing for a little bit when I was doing practice streams. Okay, let's see how it sounds. Wait, actually, sorry. I actually just realized I actually just realized that I muted the desktop audio, so you guys probably didn't hear that. Now let's try. Maybe I'm a little bit over my head. I come undone on the things he said. And he's so funny in his bright red shirt. We were all in love and we all got hurt. I sneak into his car's cracked leather seat. The smell of gasoline and the summer heat. Boy, we're going way too fast. And it's all too sweet to last. It's alright. That song is White Houses by Vanessa Carlton. I don't think it's like a super well-known song or anything, so I wouldn't be surprised if no one else here has heard of it. But okay, now that's the old version. Let me try. I think I'm gonna mute it and sing. Should I mute it or should I sing along with the original? I'm not sure actually. Maybe I could try both and see which one I like better. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, no tracks are armed for recording. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. I do need to insert a new track first and then record. Maybe I'm a little bit over my... Wait. I actually... Wait, let me test this. Okay. There's... How do I turn off the playback? Because you guys probably can hear me echoing right now. I don't actually know. Wait, what if I muted my desktop, no, or not desktop, my mic input on OBS while you guys, like, can you guys still hear my voice right now? Sorry for this, gosh. And so, you know, I don't have a lot of experience using DAW software. No playback now? Okay. I can still hear myself echoing, annoyingly enough, but I don't know how to fix it right now. Maybe I could look it up real quick. Mic back. Input monitoring, speaker icon. The speaker icon. Hello? That didn't help. I think I turned it off, guys. I think I found it. Excuse me. I think I found it and I turned it off. Is there a setting on the bottom row? Yeah. It was a little speaker icon on the mixer panel. But it wasn't very obvious. I had to look it up. Okay, I've got it now, I think. Muted Tia? No, it should be fine now, right? No. Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm a little bit over my head. I come undone at the things he said. And he's so funny with his bright red shirt. We were all in love and we all got hurt. I sneak into his car's cracked leather seat. The smell of gasoline in the summer heat. Boy, we're going way too fast. And it's all too sweet to last. It's alright. Okay, let's play that back. Maybe I'm a little bit over my head. I come undone at the things he said. And he's so funny with his bright red shirt. We were all in love and we all got hurt. I sneak into his car's cracked leather seat. The smell of gasoline in the summer heat. Boy, we're going way too fast. And it's all too sweet to last. It's alright. Ta-da! How is the audio, like the desktop audio, by the way, you guys? Is it too loud? Too quiet? I worry it might be a little too quiet. Maybe not. I also hesitate to turn it up too much in case, like, your ears get blasted because of something else later. But, what do you guys think? Between the original and the new version? Is it just me, or like do they actually? I think they sound really similar. I'm not sure actually that my voice has changed that much over the last couple years. I find it's good. The volume, okay. So that was White Houses. Let me know, by the way, if you guys would like to hear any of the old tracks that I've already played again. I'm going to mute this too, and I will turn off monitoring for, or not monitoring, but like record arm for that, and import another track. Okay, this one, that's wrong. Chigau. If I don't make a new track, then it'll just overlap and be really scuffed. Okay, so this one is also a pop song, and actually I should move the playhead to the start. Third time's the charm. This one is also a pop song, but one that I think is a lot better known. So you guys will probably recognize this one. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. Let's Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. Let me make a new track. I set fire. So much to remember. I forgot to mute it. Mute the original. Yeah, let's try that again. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. Yeah, that might have been too loud, actually. I set fire. Yeah, the audio's peaking. I set fire. I'm sorry. If that hurt your ears. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? Should I turn the gain down maybe within the software? Or I can just keep my head further away from the microphone. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. You are peaked though? Thank you. But that doesn't mean I should be hurting people's ears. Alright, let's go. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. I didn't mean to restart it. Is there an option to like put on filters similar to how you do in OBS, or can you only do that through like post-processing? Like in OBS you would add like a limiter or something to prevent it from peaking, but a limiter and a compressor, but I'm guessing that that's not the case. Then I just have to make sure to either like turn the gain down on my interface, or keep my head far enough away from the microphone. I kind of want to try that one more time and see if it without any peaking. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. Alright, the beginning notes were a little flat, but the second half was pretty good. I actually kind of want to listen to the original now and compare, which was recorded November 2024. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. Guys, honestly, I thought my singing voice changed more than this, but it sounds like the same to me. I set fire. I set fire to the rain and I threw us into the flames. Well, actually, maybe my voice has become a little bit more resonant, but then again, maybe it's just because I'm using a better microphone now, because I'm pretty sure these old clips were recorded using a Blue Yeti, which is a USB mic. I'm pretty sure I had acquired that mic by the time I did these clips, like by the time I tried being a PNG tuber, but right now I'm using an XLR mic, an Avantone CK6, as shown in my description. So maybe it's just because I have a better microphone quality, but yeah. Well, I guess it's better than if the new recordings were worse than the old recordings. So what's next? Okay. Falling, I've been down here before, almost like I'm back home. Okay, that wasn't bad, but I think that one has room for improvement. That was Gravity by Iris from Hololive. Leon says the Blue Yeti was acquired late 2022. Yeah, so I definitely, I actually didn't realize I got it that far back. But in that case, I definitely would have had it by the time I did these recordings. So, insert new track. Let me have to turn off the monitoring every single time. Okay, so once again, that was Gravity by Iris. That one has a lot of room for improvement. The one of the notes was definitely flat. I think the tone, the timbre could be improved on as well. So let's see what I can do now. Let me mute it. Falling, oh, I've been down here before, almost like I'm back home. And let's compare the original and the new. Falling, I've been down here before, almost like I'm back home. Falling, oh, I've been down here before, almost like I'm back home. I'm not satisfied with this take. I'm gonna redo this one, I think. Falling, oh, I've been down here before. Almost like I'm back home. Falling, oh, I've been down here before. Almost like I'm back home. I'm not perfectly happy with it, but it's not too bad. Oh, hi, Alistair. Nice. You're sign. I think that's a typo, and it's supposed to say nice singing. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I'm Tia Faire, idol-philosopher, and Justice Incarnate. Today, I'm just trying to listen through some of my old singing clips and re-record them for fun and see if how much my singing has improved since a couple of years ago. So far, there doesn't seem to be very much of a big difference, but if you just want to hang out and hear me sing, that'll be real fun. Okay, I have to mute this and import the next track. The signs on the channel are also good. Okay, media file 1. Ooh, this one should be pretty fun. I don't know if the text on the UI is big enough for you guys to read and predict what's coming next. But this one is a much older song than any of the others so far. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. I will sing a lullaby. Any of you guys know that one? I think Leon should, if nobody else. That was Golden Slumbers by the Beatles. But sung in a different key from the original because I have a much higher pitched voice than Paul McCartney. That one was a bit of a longer clip. Let's see if I can still do it properly. I'm gonna mute this and add a new track and arm it for recording. Oh, and Alistair said, sorry, it's a typo, I meant singing. Yeah, no worries, it happens to the best of us. I just thought it was a bit amusing. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. I will sing a lullaby. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but it was like pretty good. That is a very challenging. That is very challenging to sing. If I put it in a lower key, it would be easier, but it also wouldn't sound as impressive. If that makes any sense. So I think I'll just leave it there rather than trying to do more and more takes because they might not even be any better. Yeah, I'm gonna mute this and de-arm the track. Or disarm. Why did I say de-arm? Track. Move on to the next piece of media. Ooh, this one is probably familiar to those of you who are familiar to my channel, because I have sung this one on stream before. Let me just... Yeah. It was definitely better. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, I mean, compared to the original, yeah, I just mean, I don't think like, like, you know, like, you know how singers do like multiple takes whenever they're recording, you know, and they try to like pick out the best take. Like, I don't think that was my best possible take, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. So let's move on to Gira Gira. 輝いて私は夜を飲みタッタッタッタッ今に見たどこのラブ目にしみるは1ミリグラムの花火 drag on なんでファニーこの指ザー Okay, so funny story about that one. I see from the like the timestamp that was actually recorded on August 4th of 2025, aka 2 days after Axion's debut, and 1 day after Leon and I went to the Outdo concert in Toronto, and which was a very memorable week for me because a lot happened, and then I got like later on I got sick. I got sick and I realized it was from the concert. So that was recorded after the concert, and I was feeling very inspired, but before I got sick. Gira Gira being, of course, a song by Outdo, and probably my favorite. Is it my favorite Outdo song? Yeah, probably. Let's see what I can do with that now. I've already performed this on my channel, but I don't know that it was actually in the White Day karaoke stream. I don't know if I did like a great job then, so let's see what I can do now. Gotta remember to turn off monitoring. Alright. Gozo. Wait, that's probably too loud. Probably too loud. I see it, the waveform is peaking. Let's try again. Gira gira kagayaita watashi wa yoru wa nomi tap 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 ima ni mita roko no love me ni shimiru wa 1ミルクラムの花火 drag on なんでファニーこの指ザーギラギラ輝いた私は夜を飲みタッタッタッタッ今に見たロゴのラブ目にしみるは1ミルクラムの花火 drag on なんでファニーこの指ザー Okay, I think the new version definitely had a lot more power compared to the original. Noticeably more power. How many tracks have we done so far? Like 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting 5. So number 6 will be wait, hold on. Give me just a minute. Oh. Okay. Wait, actually, new track. I keep forgetting to do that. This is, I think, supposed to be There Are Worse Things I Could Do from the musical Grease. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I don't know if I can top that one. That's a pretty challenging section to do, but I will at least try. So... Oh, wait, what? Okay, that was out of order for a second. I could stay home every night. I don't think it was being recorded. I armed the wrong track. Oops. I could... Okay, now it should work. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I think the second half is better, it's stronger, but the first half sounds a little strained. Because it is a very challenging phrase to sing. Maybe I could try it one more time. Let's just try one more time, maybe. Nice. Oh, thanks, Alistair. Wait, what did Leon say? Double... What? What? Okay. One more time. I could stay... Wait, that didn't work. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. That was still not perfect, but I don't want to like strain my voice too much more. Maybe I have like a little bit of inflammation today, so that makes it hard to tackle like the money notes, the notes that are right in the middle of my mix. So I'll just move on. Next one. Oh god. It overlapped because I didn't make a new track. Let's undo that. Insert new track. And now insert media file. Gotta change the playhead. Insert new media file. I've been doing it since he left. Oh god. Okay, that hurt my ears. Hopefully that wasn't like too bad for you guys, because I do have a compressor filter on my OBS desktop source. But that definitely hurt me. Can I like how do I turn down the gain? I think Yeah, that's showing the meter. I think we turn the gain by like roughly 5 decibels. Maybe it might even need to do 10. Yeah, and you can if you look at the waveform, you can definitely see it being all chonky because it's peaking. All right, let me try to. That, by the way, was from a single lyric from Taylor Swift's "I Can Do It with a Broken Heart." Insert new track and arm for recording. Mute this one. I've been doing it since he left. I've been doing it since he left. My upper notes don't have much resonance today. Let me just practice for a second, like ah ah ah. I've been doing it since he 違う。やばい。I've been doing it since he left. I've been doing it since he left. I don't think I'm feeling well enough today to do a really full sounding C5 like I would like. Oh, Blue Ice Cubes! Hello! I finally broke my art block on an older sketch and now accounted to your singing. Wow! I'm glad my singing somehow resolved your art block. Maybe it's just like the I don't know. Like sometimes like listening to music inspires, like gives me art ideas too and inspires me to draw. So I don't know if something about my singing managed to do that for you, then I'm glad. Power of Justice? That was loud, just a bit loud. Okay, well, I don't think I will play the original again. Let's just forget it. I honestly didn't realize it would be that loud. Skay, you're doing great. Thanks. This one. It's overlapping again. New track. How I think we've gotten like halfway there. I don't have like a super huge amount. I had like my original list had like almost like 100 tracks from over the course of the last 2 years. I made a copy of it and I deleted most of them because some of them I decided like were actually like not very good, or that I wouldn't be like that it would either be like too embarrassed to show, or they tracks that I am not interested in re-recording for whatever reason, or even they were practice for a future music project that I want to keep a surprise and not spoil. So, okay, why do I keep making the same mistake over and over? Ari says, the muse of the arts has struck Ice Cube fingers singing. That's a very flattering thought, honestly, because I feel like, when you're a singer, or I guess like not just when you're a singer, but when you're an artist, whatever form of art it is that you do, whether it's visual or playing a certain instrument, the goal, I think, is to stir people emotionally, right? So really, I think the highest compliment that you can get as an artist is knowing that you had like a personal impact on somebody. There's something very kind of like very surreal about that, I think. Okay. Godspeed your love to me. That was supposed to be Unchained Melody, but again in a different key from the original, because the original singer is a dude. Okay, so gotta mute that. Turn off monitoring. Arm the track. Sorry, just getting a sip of water. Wait, sorry. I hesitated and started thinking about like what part of the song that I want to sing, and maybe like if I should start from the beginning, because the original kind of just started midway. Let me remove this. Okay, I think I know what to do now. Time goes by so slowly, and time can't do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Time goes by so slowly, and time can't do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. That wasn't bad, I don't think. I think my breath support was a little lacking, but like I said, I do have some inflammation today, so it is what it is. For anyone who happens to not know that song, it's a classic from like the 60s, I think. It is pretty famous. I think it like was composed for like some old movie. But from what I know, it was most popularly like the most popular version of it is a cover by Elvis Presley. That's where that's from. Okay, next track is going to be, what is it going to be? Ooh, another love song. Okay, that one, so that last one was recorded in December, apparently. The Taylor Swift one was from November. This one is from February. Actually not too long before Valentine's Day, which is pretty fitting considering what it is. Wait, I selected the wrong track? What the hell? Oh, that's not correct either because I didn't move the playhead. There we go. As long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment, I will love you. As long as I live, from this moment on. Wow, that was a long note at the end. I forgot how that one went. But it's of course From This Moment On by Shania Twain. It is actually, believe it or not, one of Axion's favorite songs. So I think now this song makes me think of him because I'm knowing that. I thought it sounded a little tired earlier on in the clip, but then the ending was good. So it's a pretty long recording there. Let's see if I can redo that now. Insert new track. Turn off monitoring. Okay. Have you been singing for a long time, Tia? Yeah, I guess you could say so. I started singing pretty much when I was like a really little kid. Funny story, the first time I ever sang on stage was when I was only 4 years old. It wasn't planned in advance. I was at I think at like a family friend's wedding, and for some reason they needed a little kid to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on stage, and like the first girl who did it, I think she was like more closely related to the couple, but she didn't know the lyrics. I'm like, how do you not know the lyrics of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? But anyway, somehow I got volunteered. Maybe somebody who knew me knew that I knew the lyrics and knew that I liked to sing. So I got on stage and sang, and it was a lot of fun. And I've been singing just kind of like mostly casually ever since then. Like I used to do like a few like talent shows and stuff like that in high school. But I've never sung like professionally or anything like that. And I don't really have like, I'm not like formally trained either. Hello friends, Tia started singing. I've been singing all this time, Komi. Hello, how are you doing today? Lots of singing, Komi. More to come. Yeah. I was just saying, so right now I've been just sort of trying to like re-record old voice clips of mine for fun from the last couple of years, just to like see how much I've improved and like challenge myself a little bit. So though I've done a few so far, as you can see, quite a few. Right now I'm on From This Moment On, which is one of Axion's favorite songs, and which is like, just to me, like simultaneously really based and really funny. Like that's not something I ever would have expected from him. When he said he liked Shania Twain, I was like so surprised and so happy because I love Shania Twain too. Okay, just give me a minute. Komi says, good, thanks. Hope you're doing well all around. I'm doing like okay, like pretty good. I've been having like a little bit more anxiety than I would like recently, if I will be honest, and I think it did affect the quality of the streams I did last week. I think that yeah, wasn't quite in tip-top shape, unfortunately. But I'm chugging on. I'm trying. Man, I feel like a woman. Is that your favorite Shania Twain song? I think Axe also likes that one. Like, believe it or not. But I haven't tried singing that one. I think one of my personal favorite Shania songs is definitely I'm gonna get ya. Like, I'm gonna get ya na 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 na. Okay, well right now we're doing From This Moment On, so Okay, the beginning of this is pretty tough. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment, I will love you. As long as I live, from this moment on. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there is nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment, I will love you. As long as I live, from this moment on. Oh, hi, Zero. Oh, Alistair says, I have to go now. Thank you for your blessed voice. Have a great day, Tia. Oh, have a great day to you, too. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the compliments. It was nice seeing you. If you want to hear more, you can always subscribe if you haven't already. And hello, Zero. How are you today? Nice to see you. I haven't gotten to the part yet where I maybe record the you-know-what for the you-know-who. But I might do that at the end. Once I've gotten through my list for today. Let me mute this thing. Insert media file. Wait, what's next? I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay, no, never mind. Ooh, we have some guilty gear. So carry on, love the subhuman self. Time goes on, lasting road. I left my regret. So carry on, love the subhuman self. Time goes on, lasting road. I feel a touch of the moonlight. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. That's good to hear. I'm doing okay. I was just telling Komi that I've had more anxiety than I'd like to lately. But I'm trying my best. All right. So this is from Love the Subhuman Self, Milia's theme in the Guilty Gear Strive. My mixed notes aren't as strong as I would like today because I have inflammation, and this song, this sort of a section here has quite a lot of those, so I can't guarantee that this will be much good, but I'll try my best. Disarm the track, and no, not disarm, but I gotta turn off the monitoring and then arm the track. Oh, wait, let me disarm the one I don't need anymore. That would have been bad. Oh, like Komi says, if you're not subscribed to Tia, what are you even doing with your life? Thank you. That's a nice thing to say. I mean, I think if someone's not subscribed to me, I would still assume that they have a life. It just maybe doesn't involve doing very much justice. More Leon meetings will join again if still live. Okay. The journey, I'm glad you're doing okay-ish. I think that's what that says. Husmod there is doing good too? I think so. I think he's doing good. I think he probably appreciates your asking about him. Okay, but Wait, yeah, guilty gear. I was like, what was it? What am I? Well, for a second, I was like, what am I singing? So carry on the subhuman self. Time goes on, lasting road. I left my regret. So carry on, love the subhuman self. Time goes on, lasting road. I feel a touch of the moonlight. Okay, that may have had some peaking, according to the waveform. Sorry if there was. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. So carry on, the subhuman self. Time goes on, lasting road. I left my regret. Okay, not gonna lie. I think the high notes are a little strained and flat. I don't like it. But I don't know if I can do better today. It's hard. I don't think I got the steam in me today. That's the problem you get sometimes with singing live. You know, sometimes you don't know where your health and your body and you're gonna be that day. Someone used to always tell me that the thing that makes the voice different from other musical instruments is that, you know, you only have one voice, and if something happens to it, you can't just buy a replacement. And it's also more finicky, more volatile than the other instruments. Like your guitar or your trumpet or whatever, that's gonna sound the same day to day, provided that you just, you know, clean it and maintain it and stuff. Like you tune it up once in a while. But your voice can sound like very different from day to day, depending on how much sleep you got and what you ate. Okay, I think here's the one I want to do next. Wait, what the? Okay, that's sorry. I like jump scared myself. That's pretty loud. Let's turn down the volume. Lots of peeking in that one. Let's see if I can do a version without peeking at least. That's of course Outdo by Ado. 한번 날을게요. 후와 시다이나라 떠서 가연 수비 사초가 나를 담아 와를 담아 와이시다네 How to say no 대온 힘이 가서로 한번 날을게요. 후와 시다이나라 떠서 가연 수비 사초가 나를 담아 와를 담아 와이시다네 How to say no 대온 힘이 가서로 That didn't sound as good as I wanted it to. I think I'm already getting tired. My stamina is so bad. I've been singing for only like an hour and I think I'm already showing signs of fatigue. Should I try doing that one more time? I kinda want to. Oh, thank you for the breadsticks, Komi. Thanks for cheering me on. 한번 날을게요. 후와 시다이나라 떠서 가연 수비 사초가 나를 담아 와를 담아 와이시다네 How to say no 대온 힘이 가서로 한번 날을게요. 후와 시다이나라 떠서 가연 수비 사초가 나를 담아 와를 담아 와이시다네 How to say no 대온 힘이 가서로 I swear that I've done a better job at that when I'm just kind of like singing around the house. And now that I'm like singing on stream, it doesn't sound good. It's so frustrating. Well, if I couldn't get it right by the second take, I'd better just move on. I think. Okay, this one is ABBA. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I've realized I don't actually, I don't know if I know the lyrics to that by heart. Let me look that up. I have a dream by ABBA. New track. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. Komi says, could I request Automatic by Hikaru Utada? Or is that too boomer? I don't actually know that song. I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot of... I don't think I'm really familiar with any of Hikaru Utada's songs. Though I obviously know of them. Definitely like familiar with the artist. But yeah, I don't think it's like a question of like boomer or not, because like I sang like what? I sang like the Beatles. I sang Golden Slumbers, and I sang Unchained Melodies, so oh good? Okay. Oh hi Apa, thank you for the encouragement breadsticks. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good today. Okay, let me mute this thing and move on. Request happy birthday from Anonymous. It's funny that you say that, because I might actually sing happy birthday. I might actually close out this stream with happy birthday, and not just for fun, because it's something that I needed to do this week actually. Okay, what am I doing next? What am I doing next? Ooh. Let's try... should I try this? Let me think for a second. Yeah, sure. Just YOLO. So this is Sonaso Fern from Xenoblade X. The lyrics are actually in German. And I've sung this song once on stream before, and I think I sang it in the Library of Alexandria for a karaoke night. So, yeah, Ipa says, yeah, I hope you're good too. Yeah. I'm pretty good. I have like a bit of like fatigue and anxiety, but like could be worse. You're like the third person that's asked today. Thank you. Then det var så bra det has. Trakte Marisela rung. Then the wind, email knocking of Eldritch blast. Bring to the mine and drum. Then det var så bra det has. Trakte under himmelen diet. Okay, that one, like, let me check how long ago that one was recorded, actually. Okay, that one was actually, okay, that one was actually quite recent. It was from a couple months ago, I think. But I actually see in my track list, I think rather than re-recording that now, I see in my track list that I have also a more recent recording of that, but with using my current XLR mic. So maybe I'll just compare the old and the new recordings instead. Oh, they won't line up 1-to-1, but let's check this out. Then det var så bra det has. Trakte Marisela rung. When the wind, email knocking a village blast. Bring to the mine and drum. I mostly like that one. And now I'm actually inspired to do a recording right now, after all. Wait, what the heck? Oh, they're out of order. Okay, let's see. Then oh, forgot to mute the old one. Then it was a birthday house. Trakte Marisela rung. Then the wind, email knocking of Eldritch blast. Bring to the mine and drum. Then it was a birthday house. Trakte himmel blå everything. Then the wind, deep blue that flying like sail straight. Vävlig sänder himmelen diet. Then det var så birthday house. Trakte Marisela rung. Then the wind, email knocking of Eldritch blast. Bring to the mine and drum. Then det var så birthday house. Trakte himmel blå everything. Then the wind, deep blue that flying like sail straight. Vävlig sänder himmelen diet. This is the perfect background music. Thank you. I think Ari had the same idea. I think Ari is using this stream as like study, like a background music for a study session as well. Maybe I'll do more music streams akin to this in the future then, if people find it useful for that purpose. So I think this one was better power-wise, but some of the notes were a little flat as well, but well, it's okay. We can't have it all, can we? Okay, new track. We're getting close to the end of the list. I think... I think this one actually might be the last one that I recorded with my old mic, and then I have like a few more that I recorded with my new mic, which I only like put in less than a month ago. So there's like wouldn't really be much point in comparing the old and the new recordings. But this one, I don't know if I think this one's pretty challenging. I don't know if I'll have the gas to do this right now, but we'll listen to it at least. When I was a child, I stayed wide awake, climbed to the highest place on every fire escape, restless to climb. I got every scholarship, saved every dollar, the first to go to college. How do I tell them why I'm coming back home with my eyes on the horizon? Just me and the GWP. Asking Nina, what will you be? Okay, that one was from. That song is called "Breathe" from the musical "In the Heights." Now, I think, contrary to what I thought, I think that one might actually have been recorded with my XLR mic after all, because you can kind of tell from the sound quality. But and in that case, I don't know if it's worth trying to record it again, because I don't know if I can. That's pretty hard to sing. I don't know if I can do it. I can give it a shot. Like, past Tia was good. This was only from like this month. It was like recorded like May 3rd, so it was not as old as I thought it was. So it's basically present Tia at this point. It is not very distant past Tia. Okay, let's mute it and make a new track. See where it goes. Gotta turn off monitoring. And turn an arm. When I was a child, I stayed wide awake, climbed to the highest place on every fire escape, restless to climb. I got every scholarship, saved every dollar, the first to go to college. How do I tell them why I'm coming back home with my eyes on the horizon? Just me and the GWB. Asking Nina, what'll you be? That, I don't think that was too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Let's play that back. When I was a child, I stayed wide awake, climbed to the highest place on every fire escape, restless to climb. I got every scholarship, saved every dollar, the first to go to college. How do I tell them why I'm coming back home with my eyes on the horizon? Just me and the GWB. Asking Nina, what'll you be? Okay, I've definitely heard worse. That could have been a lot worse. How many songs have I done? How many different songs have I done so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did like White Houses, number 1, Fire to the Rain, number 2, Gravity, number 3, Golden Slumbers, number 4, Gira Gira, number 5, There Are Worse Things I Could Do, number 6. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, number 7. Unchained Melody, number 8. From This Moment On, number 9. Love the Subhuman Self, number 10. Odo, number 11. I Have a Dream, number 12. So Now So Fern, number 13. And then this makes 14. Should I like try doing one more to make an even 15, or maybe I should just record the thing that I wanted to. Some homework for this week, so to speak, and make that track number 15. So a bunch of you, I think, know this already, but the birthday of my friend and genmate, Karis Ufernor, is actually coming up soon on June 8th. And I was planning on recording a clip of myself singing happy birthday for him. And I haven't done that yet. But I was thinking maybe I would just like knock it out on the stream. So And come to think of it, I actually did the same thing for my other friend and genmate Axion back in last October. I could even like pull that up right now and just so I can remember how I did it that time and just try to like replicate the same style and quality, because I don't think I want them to sound like too different from each other or anything. Everything's muted properly, right? This is how the one that I recorded back in October for Axe sounded. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Axion. Happy birthday to you. Okay. So that was actually played on Axion's channel on his birthday stream last time. This is a pretty good excuse now to play it on one of my streams. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it in that style. I don't know if I can though. Well, I'll try. Let me just arm the last track. Arm this one. Turn off monitoring, or else it's gonna echo. Okay, here goes. Okay, I just need to do that again, but just replace Axe with Karis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. I think I pulled a muscle in my side while singing that, because my side hurts now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. It doesn't sound similar enough. I think my voice has like a heavier, like kind of like texture today because of just the state of my body. Oh. I might not be able to achieve the same tone as the last time today. I just listen to the other one again and see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. That was a much better take. I might still be able to improve on it, but it was at least better. Can I like boost the amplify the volume of this? I'm not sure where to go to do that. Maybe we'll figure that out later. I'm sure there's a way. Track options. How don't know. I'll figure that out later. Sing me happy birthday, Tia. Your birthday for this year already passed, and I sang you happy birthday. What more do you want? You don't get to have multiple birthdays in 1 year. That's not fair. You know, it's Kara Senpai's turn. Okay, I want to listen to this again and see where I can improve on it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I actually don't like the sound of the B flat 4 at the end. Let me just practice without recording. Okay, I think that's a better sound. Blue says, Leon, you should have been born twice if you want to do birthdays. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Okay, let me just I'll keep this track and mute it. I won't delete the recording, and I'll just make a new track to record on instead. Actually, I want to play the Axe version again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Okay, I think I got it. Happy birthday. Oh my god, I forgot to mute. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. I'm not happy with that. Okay, I'm being extra picky with this one because it's supposed to be a gift for somebody. You can't have the Karis version be as seductive as the Axe one, though. Are you saying you're okay with me being seductive towards Axion? That's good to know, thanks. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. No. Did you spam as many O's as you could before hitting the character limit? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karis. Happy birthday to you. You know what? I'm thinking I might... Maybe at this point I might as well, like, do this off stream. I might have to do this off stream. I don't think we're gonna get it right while I'm on stream. I tried. I don't know how many times have I tried? I've tried like 5 times. I think that's a sign to stop. See you later, chat, and thanks for the songs, Tia. Okay. I didn't know you were here, Sam. Hi. I think I'm at this point. I think I have some things I want to talk about. So I might just hop on over to the my chatting screen and do that. But I think that probably about covers it for the singing. So yeah, let me switch to the chatting screen now. I'm too big. Or okay, either I need to make myself smaller or I need to move chat to the other side. You know what? I'll move chat to the other side. Leon says, imagine every time you sing, Karis gets 1 year older. I mean, he's already 60, supposedly. I don't know if he can he can tank that. All right, so I think, want to show off the schedule for this coming week and talk about that, which is why this is here. So, the main thing that I wanted to talk about is that is the collab stream that's coming up this weekend. So here's the thing. Actually, I just realized I don't have any background music. Can you guys hear that? Can't. Is it just? Why can't I? Oh. Okay, now I can hear it. I didn't enable monitoring. Silly me. Allegedly. Almost 40 more songs to go. Imagine if somebody like had a curse that like made that happen to them, and then you could like kill them by just singing them happy birthday many times. All right, so here's the schedule for this week. Monday was listening to past Tia singing. We just did that. I'll be playing the next episode of Unicorn Overlord on Thursday. And then Saturday, we have a collab stream. But, okay, so here's the thing. You guys know how there's supposed to be a philosophy collab each month, at least once a month. So we haven't done one this month yet. We were hoping to do it on the final Saturday of the month, which will be this Saturday, the 30th. But, as I'm sure most, if not all of you already know, Karis is hasn't been seen around very much lately. He's busy with real life stuff, is on a functionally on hiatus. He hasn't been online now in about a week, I think. So I asked him if he thought he would be able to make this month's collab on the 30th, and he said yes. He said he would be there, but from the way that things are looking now, I'm not sure if that will happen. So, basically, depending on whether or not he shows up, Axon and I might just do a collab with just the two of us on our own, rather than a whole philosophy collab. It's pretty much contingent on whether he shows up at the last minute. I can even tell you right now what the collab was supposed to be. So if he does show up at the last minute, like, I don't know, Friday or even Saturday morning, the plan was for us to play Lethal Company together, the three of us. But if he's not there, then Axe and I will do something else. We haven't decided yet. Rather than just canceling the collab altogether, because we only get together every so often, and it would be a shame to do that. So yeah. And then, what else? So yeah, that's that. So you guys know what to expect this weekend. So if Karis comes back, Lethal Company, with all of philosophy, and if he doesn't, then just Axe and I will still stream by ourselves. And what else? So, and then another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about. I could. Okay, I wasn't. Okay, well, now I was thinking of mentioning this. Right now, I actually don't really feel like it, but I did wanted to mention it before, so... If I don't, even if I don't feel like it right now, now that I have the chance, if I don't mention it, then I might regret it later. But... Okay, I think I've got it. Honestly, I can't lie. I actually miss Karis Euphranor. I really miss my friend Karis. I'm not just trying to do like the hee ha ha and like just like, you know, make fun of him and, you know, and bully him right now. Like I actually, his absence I think has been felt by both Axe and I alike, and he I think we're both a little worried about him. With him not even being online and going through this really quiet period. And for anyone who doesn't know, like any of my regular viewers who are not in his channel or not channel, his server, or who don't generally watch his channel, so I think the last stream that Karis did was literally the last philosophy collab on Axe's channel. I don't know that he's streamed on his channel since. And the week after that, he announced that he was going to go on hiatus. He wasn't going to stream the following week because his mom, who has cancer and is currently like going through cancer treatment, had a surgery, and he wanted to basically, you know, be there for her and leave his schedule open just in case, you know, like just to support his family basically. And I think I've already spoken on stream about the fact that Karis works 2 jobs in real life and is financially supporting both of his parents and possibly some of his other family members as well, and that's why he doesn't do a lot outside of streaming, like VTubing wise. And so yeah, and then we also found out, he also mentioned that his mom had cancer, and the hiatus was supposed to be just for 1 week, but he didn't stream the next week after that either, and was pretty quiet during the week. And I think now it's been about 3 weeks. We're going into his 3rd week of absence, and still no signs that his schedule is cleared up. I think we're all feeling a little worried and a bit on edge. His server, especially, I think the air there is just not really the same without him around. I think we're all just waiting for him to come back like a bunch of like abandoned like little children. I think despite that though, we're all trying not to bother him too much about it, because it's probably just that he's really busy. He has a lot on his shoulders, a lot of responsibilities, and just doesn't have a lot of time. And we know it's like not that he doesn't care about us and doesn't want to stream. He probably would like to come back if he could, and if he's not, it's just because he's not able to right now. But I really do miss him. I actually, a few days ago, like about like half a week ago maybe, I think I accidentally pulled up a clip of Karis singing. It was the clip of us singing Pretender together, which was basically just me singing on top of, like, recording his karaoke stream in OBS and then singing on top of it. I accidentally opened it, and when I heard his voice for the first time in like 3 weeks, I started crying. Because I had been bottling up a lot, more than I thought I had, I guess. So yeah, I really can't wait for him to come back. I hope he's okay. I really hope nothing bad has happened. And if any of you guys, any like regular viewers of mine who weren't already familiar with the situation, just you know, especially since his birthday and is coming up and all, if he does come back sometime in the near future, like in the like before the collab this weekend or something, consider I don't know, sending him some well wishes in chat or something if you see him or something like that. I think he could genuinely use it. Tara says, we will continue to hold vigil for him. I don't think he's dead. Like, I think he's alive. I think he's just... Or unless you mean like, unless you mean like the identity of Kara Sufrenor, like the character, which I guess could make sense. I think like the guy behind Kara Sufrenor is alive, but I guess Kara Sufrenor himself is like looking like a little dead right now. Sad to say. So yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Was there anything else? I mean, if anything, I guess, okay, like, here's the thing. This is actually something that just came to my mind this stream, and I have mixed feelings about it. Like, I'm a little annoyed, I think. Like, I'm a little frustrated. I have mixed feelings, and here's why. So, you guys have probably seen that I've started posting a couple shorts on my channel. I'm aiming to post one each week, always on Sunday at the same time each week. And my first one did really well, I think, considering it was like my first edited short. It did over 1,000 views, which is a lot more than the number of subscribers I had, which is like pretty good. And I was really happy about that. I worked hard on the short. I think it turned out well. So I was really happy to see that people liked it and it like got across the way I wanted it to. That was the one about the dream where I saw Chiara eating pizza. And then I released another one this past Sunday, and it didn't do as well, but that's not the thing that I'm frustrated about right now. What I'm frustrated about is that I think that having the shorts on my channel is negatively impacting the discoverability of my live streams, like this one right now. Because, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but the very first short I ever published on my channel was actually clipped from the Christmas karaoke stream that was posted on Christmas Day, so way back in December. And then what, like, I was hoping that like shorts content would help me grow my channel because that's what I heard. But what I actually found was that having the shorts, like after I had published the short, I noticed my live streams getting less views than before. And I looked into this a little bit, and I attributed this to, what's it called? Like, YouTube pushing out my shorts to people in lieu of the live streams. So they were competing with one another. So while the shorts were on my channel, like the live streams would be recommended less, and I didn't like this, and I had a lot of concerns about like gaining like dead subscribers who wouldn't watch my like long form content, like, and I've heard some horror stories of YouTube channels being like effectively killed this way. So I privated that short, and it didn't do very well anyway, and I've just been focusing on live streams ever since for quite some time. But my new manager, ÄTia, recommended that I try posting shorts again as often as I can. And her rationale for doing so made a lot of sense, because if you look at a lot of the most successful VTubers, like almost all of them, like, how do I say this? Like pretty much all of the big like VTubers who have like YouTube accounts, they post shorts, right? And so it just kind of just seems like posting shorts is like the way that you really grow your channel as a VTuber, and it would be a lot harder without that. So I like decided to give it another chance, and my manager assured me that shorts don't compete with long form content, or at least with scripted long form content. But over the last couple weeks, and I'm pretty sure it tracks exactly with when I posted my like the short 2 weeks ago, I've noticed my VODs have dipped. I think my VODs have dipped noticeably in view count. And considering the timing, I feel like I can really only blame it on the shorts once again. So the same thing is happening again that it did in December. And now I have mixed feelings about this, because on the one hand, it is true that shorts can help grow your channel fast, but it is also frustrating to not have my live streams be pushed out as much. I feel like I'm getting punished even though I haven't really done anything wrong. And if I want my live streams to be pushed out like more again, then I'd have to private. I have to like not do shorts anymore, and I don't think I can do that. So it's, you know, I can't have it both ways. So maybe maybe I'll talk about this with my manager again the next time I meet with her, but right now I'm just feeling a little frustrated. Cause there is a part of me that I think should I say more on this? I think there's the part of me that, you know, when I see my live streams not doing like less well than before, I start thinking, oh, is it because I'm doing something wrong? Or is it because there's something about my streams that people don't like? Am I doing something wrong? Have I done something to push people away? Or is it because just it's a coincidence and, you know, people are just busy and stuff? It's hard to say. Leon says, I'm reading they are separate algos. Like, that's what Mane-chan told me as well, but it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like too much of a coincidence. It's just like too, it like can't just be a coincidence because of the timing. Cause like, how else do you explain my VODs like dropping in views at the exact moment I start publishing shorts, you know? Can you confirm if you're reading that they are separate algos, if for like shorts versus videos, or shorts and live? Because those are 3 different tabs on your channel page, right? There is video, and then live, and then shorts. So I've been told that shorts should not compete or conflict with live, or with videos, but they might still compete with the live tab. I don't know. I mean, I've been enjoying shorts so far, and it is like, I think overall I've been enjoying like editing and publishing shorts so far, and like I think like it is probably the right way to go, even if it is hurting the performance of my live streams, because live streams were never going to grow my channel as much. Live streams are the worst for growing your channel, like compared to video, like scripted content, either long form or short form. It's just more like for the fun of it, because you get to like hang out and talk to people and stuff. But as a VTuber, you can't really expect to blow up just from doing live streams anyway. But it's just sad seeing my streams not get a lot of views, because I start thinking like, do people just hate Tia Faire now? Well, that's why it's easier to think. I think it's like easier to think that, oh, it's the algo. The algo is against me. The algo is conspiring against Tia Faire, against justice. Anyway, I think that is all that I wanted to do and to say for today. And after this, definitely I still gotta record the the happy birthday memo for Karis sometime this week, and still gotta edit the short for this coming weekend, and prepare for this weekend's collab, and yeah, and do some art and some editing as well. I got a lot of stuff to do, so yeah. To those of you who came out to hear me sing today, thank you so much. It was really nice to see you and hear your comments and chat and hang out. Wait, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? I think just like, yeah, I can see myself doing more like recording streams in the future, since people seem to like having that as background music. I like it too. I think it's a very relaxing and easy thing to stream, and it just allows me to just hang out with people. I don't have to do like a ton of preparation. It's not like super intense and stressful like the philosophy streams. Oh, actually, that actually reminds me of something else that I could talk about. I kind of wanted to cover this as well. So, I'm still forming a decision on this. Like, I haven't like come to a final decision on this, but I'm thinking that from now on I will probably do fewer philosophy streams and mostly just use streams on things like gaming and music and maybe like even drawing, although I know I haven't done any art streams yet, but I might in the future, rather than philosophy, and reserve and like have long form content be the way that I do philosophy content instead. And the reason for that is after the last philosophy stream I did, I've realized that after trying that format a few times, I found that I'm never really happy doing philosophy lectures. And I think the reason is that like I don't how do I say this? I'm not very good at improving. I think that I am only really happy with, I feel like I can only really say, like when I'm trying to make like an important point, like about philosophy or something, and not just like doing casual conversation, I feel like I can only really make my point if I have prepared what I want to say in advance. So what you see is that, for instance, I think I sound like smarter and more articulate in writing than I do in speech. Unless, of course, I'm just, you know, reading something that's scripted that I've written in advance. I'm just like not good at improv. So, and then what happens is that when I do like philosophy live streams, I feel like I'm just not able to come off the way that I want, and I'm not really happy with how I do. And the only way for me to be happy would be if I like rehearsed so much more in advance that like basically at that point I might as well just make a long form video out of it, right? Rather than doing a live stream. If I just have all my points, like everything I'm gonna say prepared in advance, just reading it off exactly, you know? So yeah, I know I keep flip-flopping on the issue of whether I'm going to do philosophy live streams or not, but I think I've figured it out now. I think thanks to talking to my manager lately, I have a much better idea of how I want to do long-form content going forward, and I think that should be really good and really fun. So yeah, that is just a little note that I wanted to make. And anything else that I needed to say? So I hope I hope you guys can understand that. I think I already made an announcement like this back in January or so before flip-flopping on it, but yeah, I think one thing that'll be good about doing that is that it's easier for people to catch scripted content than live streams, I think, because while live streams can be fun, you know, just, you know, having live conversations with people, that's like, it's like interactive, right? That's like the main benefit of the medium. I think it's also a tough ask to, you know, ask people to tune in for hours at a time when, you know, they have their own lives going on, you know, they're busy with school and work. So as much as it's sometimes a little lonely when not a lot of people show up to my streams, I also entirely understand, right? the way that like Leon put it when we were talking about this recently is that like, imagine that a live stream is the equivalent of like 4 or 5 people like sitting like on your couch with you, like watching you play a game. And when you think of it that way, it's kind of crazy already, you know, let alone having like 50 or 100 people watching you, or even more than that. So yeah. I'm thinking like I'm gonna do more like I'm not gonna do philosophy live streams unless the live stream, something about the live stream format would specifically enhance the subject. Like if, like for example, the not debate stream, or like like if it's a debate stream, or if it's like the moral foundations test stream that I did a couple weeks ago. I think that one came off well because I was doing like a test and like other people were like basically taking the test with me, and we were having like little micro political discussions. Like that was fun. But if it's just going to be like a lecture, then I might as well just save it for a long form video rather than making it a live stream just for the sake of being like, hey look, I have a philosophy live stream on my channel. Because I feel like that's what I've been doing a lot so far, and I'm having second thoughts about it. Leon says, this is a comfy couch to watch Tia sing and yap. I like that mental image, actually. Thank you for that. I like the idea of it being that, like, anyone who has, like, time and, you know, interest can just come and sit on the couch for a while and hang out with me rather than, I don't know. I don't know, it makes it sound more comfy and less desperate, I think. I think that's what I like about it. But anyway, what else was I... Wait, I was gonna... Yeah. I think I was gonna say I might even end up doing fewer live streams and more scripted content in general, if that's just what does better in the algorithm, which I feel like it kind of is. Because live streams are honestly the lowest priority in terms of growing my channel, so it really is just for fun thing for me to like decompress, and it's like a social thing, but it's not like a growth thing, so yeah. Anyway, once again, thank you to everyone who came today, and I hope to see you guys again for the collab later this week, especially. In the meantime, thank you for watching. This was Tia Faire channel, and I hope to see you again. Happy justicing!